Blessings to each of you at this time of the year. I come to you today to commune together, to help you in developing the awakening mind of sovereignty. Take a deep breath and allow your own intellectual mind to relax. In awakening the mind of sovereignty, it is essential to walk in truthfulness. I refer not necessarily to that great, unfathomable truth just yet. But truthfulness is to be at one with your subjective, personal experience. To make it okay. To have your opinions and your ideas, but to be willing to look. To be one with whatever's present for you. That truthfulness does eventually straighten out all perceptions and perspectives, all thoughts of the mind, all feelings, eventually become aligned. As you venture forth in truthfulness, it leads into that absolute truth. Yet the human being must begin with truthfulness. Truth brings forth that greater objectivity. Truth makes the unknown to be known. Yet truthfulness is the stepping stone. So I beseech you not to try to overstep your status, to try to be too perfected. Attempt not, but allow yourself to be in that personal truthfulness. Begin there. Truthfulness does eventually make the unknown to be known. It brings forth objectivity from out of the subjective. Truthfulness is that great unerring lubricant, allowing for the soil of the soul to become receptive, for a permanence of freedom to develop and enter the world of the individual personality. Certainly, truth allows security and certainty. These things can only emerge in the life of the individual as they venture forth upon the pathway of their own truthfulness. Truthfulness allows delusion to fall away, to create room, to create a space for that objective truth of God to taketh root, to expand and become established. Truth allows certainty to emerge in the life of the individual. And this certainty of truth, it does establish security so that you're no longer seeking outside yourself in the world of ephemeral appearance. It paves the way for stability, for certainty, for security, and an absoluteness in the mind, in the heart, and the body begins to flourish in the life of the person who begins taking those steps of truthfulness with the intention to allow their own godhood of truth to become established. All things do eventually become ordered and harmonious through truthfulness, through embracing what is present for you, and then having the courage to look and confront what's true by God's truth and what is only appearing to be true and really false, because it's made through the mind and the heart of human frailty. Truth, God's truth, develops righteousness of purpose, rectitude of character. Again, truth establishes all security and certainty, all safety, because truth incorporates God's justice. You will know that you are not a victim, that you are empowered with the very same creative nature as your father, mother, source. So truth, it fosters this empowering moral certainty, a certitude in your character and your consciousness. It nourishes joyfulness, and an unconditional happiness matures and develops for the individual who devotes themselves to the absolute truth through the pathway of their own truthfulness. Soon, as you walk in this pathway, you will find your personality becoming sovereign in its vibration. You walk in the world, yet not of the way of the world. The individual personality devoted to truth, to God, to absolute objectivity, becomes a sovereign creature living beyond the reach of mere mortal thought and emotion. And I have been showing you each how to raise yourself through direct communion and prayerful intimacy. Breathe deeply and allow your own truthful nature as a human being. Allow that humility to come forth and to be present and available to what's in you now, not trying through pretensions to be something other than what you are right now. God's truth elevates and illuminates the way of this sovereignty of mind and heart. And even your body physical shall become immersed in the vibratory influences of truth. And that certainly will lead you beyond the realm of degeneration, disease, and death. For you will be ascending into that greater manifestation of truth, the Christ, the Buddha, the totality of all that is, through your own godhood identity. I bid you strength and courage at this time, that you taketh upon yourself the willingness wholeheartedly to become humble and empty of all pretensions, and to embrace your truthfulness. In just this simple way shall you walk ever closer to me. Adonai, beloveds, Adonai.